Yes.
Okay. So you can just put in the name. Why is it not responding? All right. So CBZ Bank. So normally the name of the bank is also the bank account number. Normally is also the bank is also the name of the bank. Then you can put in the bank account number and all the details. Then here under EFTS, this is electronic funds transfer. So if you want to do electronic funds transfer from the system, from Evolution, you can put the credentials here, everything. All right. Then you can then say, okay. So you can set all your banks, right? That is under common common bank accounts. Right? Cost centers. I'm going to explain what these cost centers is. The cost center, you learned this in college, I believe. But let me just explain in case you may have forgot. What a cost center is, okay, just like where you are right now, you've got a cost center, you've got revenue centers. A cost center is an area or a division or a unit which is accruing or accruing expenses, so to say. You've got expenses or costs which are incurred by the business, and you can specifically allocate those expenses to that unit. Okay. An example could be, uh, uh, let's say we provide canteen services to our employees. So we can have departments. We've got people who are into finance, we've got people who are into sales, we've got people who are into human resources. So those become cost centers in terms of the canteen services. Why? Because we can specifically know and say, in finance, we've got so and so. In human resources, we've got so and so. And per month, they eat food of so much. So the cost can be picked and be allocated to that cost center. So Evolution allows you to do that by creating those cost centers. Right? So it's easy because what the system does, you've got branches, you've got cost centers. So you could just come up with a code, then you can put in the cost center name. So I could say finance accounting. So cost centers are different from projects. I'm going to talk about projects. These are different from projects. These are only meant to enable you to allocate costs to a particular center or a unit, costs that can be measured for that unit without any difficulty. All right. Then if you want to link with the department, you could link that. Then you just say, okay. So these are your costs if you want to use them. Then under common devices, if you are using the point of sale, it means you have to link up the devices. As you can see, the cash drawer, receipt printer, and so on. We are not going to do this. Right.
Okay.
Under common, right. The same goes with electronic funds file layout. Again, if we were going to be doing electronic funds transfers, we have to follow. You see, these banks, they've got different layouts for you to do electronic funds transfer. So you have to, if you add a bank, you have to design the file according to what that bank requires. We are not going to be doing that. EU countries, you are not trading with the EU, we are not in the EU, so we're skipping that. Then foreign currency. Now, on foreign currency, I want you to listen to me very carefully. And I'm going to end under common today because I want you to master the foreign currency and what you have done before. In Zimbabwe, probably until 2030. 2030, that's when we are moving monocurrency. We're going ZWG.
Okay.
Probably our life will become easy.
Mhm.
Okay, but right now, we are in a multiple currency environment. So you have to set up that. Now, the first thing that you have to do is you have to decide what is your home currency. Chatiri kuti home currency no currency yekuti I think home in the sense like Kurunzi Zimbabwe was not in this environment. The ZWG was going to be home currency. But because they were this environment, you find some companies, they say the USD is our home currency, reporting currency.
Yes.
See. So you have to decide and say, okay, what is going to be my home currency? If the ZWG is your home currency, it means you have to add the USD as a foreign currency. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you decide that the USD is your home currency, it means you're going to add the ZWG as a foreign currency.
Okay.
So what you're
Okay.
adding here is the foreign currency. You are not adding the home currency. The home currency is already configured. It's already there. It's 1:1 in terms of exchange rate there in your system. So let's say we say, okay, maybe I would ask you, which one can we make our home currency between the USD and the ZWG?
Let me log as USD.
What? So which
Is
means
home
the
currency,
ZWG
then ZLG is foreign.
is going to be our foreign currency. By creating like what
Yes.
I'm doing here, what it means is that the ZWG is going to be my foreign currency. So
Yes.
type there Zimbabwe dollar. Then I'll also type the symbol. Then I can tick there so that each time I'm transacting, it can prompt me. Each time I open the company file, it can prompt me for a rate if I want. If I don't want, I just remove that. Then here under the rate, I now have to set the rate. So my home currency is the USD. So I have to tick there. No. I have to tick here and say, okay, 1 USD is equivalent to what? Is equivalent to how much? I could say 26. I don't know if this is the internet.
Yeah, around 26, 27.
Around 26. Okay, let's probably put 27. So you could put that the same with, right. So this is my exchange rate. The exchange rate works, you are going to see on cash books, customer transactions, supply transactions. We are going to see this. Once I've done that, then I just say, okay. So the USD is my home currency in this instance. The ZWG is my foreign currency. You are going to see when you transact. So if we had more foreign currencies, we're just going to click on it, put the symbol ZA, put the exchange rate, and say, okay. We'll then use those. Sorry?
Okay, Tichiripa, this issue. Since our exchange rate is not stable, change a day and day. Do I need to change it every day like that 27 year?
Yes. You can change it every day. Not only that, you can even change it while you're transacting. You will see pachatanga transact. Panika column kanenka you can change the exchange rate.
Perfect.
Yes. I just want you to understand the concept, because once you master the concept, it means when you are transacting now, you won't have difficulties because okay, it's coming from there, going here. And it,
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So I think foreign currency, you've understood that. That's all. If we had more foreign currency, we just add. Right? Then still under common, let's talk of notes. Notes again, more like your auto text. If you've got some notes that you want to add, if you had added some notes, you can find them. All right. You see them. You see when you are transacting, we may just add some notes and see. Priorities, when you are sending messages, you can flag it critical, urgent, high, normal, low. It all depends with how you want to flag a message when you're sending it. Then the other thing which I want you to understand is projects. I'm going to explain this again. I think you've heard about project accounting. So let me explain the concept.
Yes.
You are running a business, just like even the business that you are running right now. You, besides the core business, you've got a core business, but from time to time you may run some projects. You may decide to say, okay, guys, look, let's build our head office, right? this is not your core, but it's part of what you are doing, because the money is going to be coming from this business that you are doing. So what project accounting does is you can just create projects. You come up with a code. Head office instruction. All right. Then I could just say head office instruction. All right. And say head office instruction. So what this project accounting does is it allows me when I'm transacting, just close that. When I'm transacting, when I'm doing the transactions, you will see I can link a transaction to a project. So if you were like constructing something, right? You're taking money from the business, you go and buy cement for that construction, you can link that purchase to that project such that end of month, end of day, whatever period, you can pull out a project report which shows you the monies which have gone into that project. You understand? Right? Not only
Yes.
you can also use it if you are accounting for, let me give you an example. Let's say for non-governmental organizations. Non-governmental organizations, what they have is they've got donors. They may have more than one donor. You may have 4 or 5 donors. And each donor, they want their monies accounted for. You see? So, okay, you can't give, okay, you've got 4 donors. You can't give these donors one financial statement, like your one consolidated financial statement. You see? If they give you 10,000, they will need a report on the 10,000. You may have got 40,000 from these 4 donors, but I'm saying donor A would want a report of the 10,000 which they gave you.
Yes.
How did you use it? So project accounting allows you to link. You create donor A, donor B, donor C, donor D, right? So when you are running a transaction, be it money which has come in, you're linking with the project. Money which has gone out from that donor, you're linking with the project. So end of period, you can pull out a report specifically for that donor. So it makes your project accounting very easy. You are going to see it when we start transacting. That's when you appreciate the use of this item. Even the branch accounting that I said it's a bit complicated to set up, you can forget about the branch accounting and use the project, because again, you can link transactions to the project. So let's say I've got Mutare branch, Laoya branch, and so on. I could just create them as projects. When I'm transacting, I'm linking whatever transaction is being done to that project. As long as it belongs to that branch, I'm linking it with its project. So I can pull, again, branch reports or project reports per specific period. So creating them not easy. Even when you are transacting, you'd find it won't be that easy. What did I say? Creating them not difficult. Even when you are transacting, not difficult. Then you will see the project's reports when you pull them. Right? Then the states and the provinces, not applicable in Zimbabwe, but if you were to go to South Africa, they're applicable because, they you've heard of Gauteng province, these other provinces. We here in Zimbabwe have got provinces, but our governance is central. Yeah.
Okay.
Harare. Tina Mashonaland, whatever governor, but just in name. So we don't have to see the provinces and say. Then what else? Company details. Company details. If we had registered this software and it tying it to some company details, but I not because this is a version student. This is an educational version, so not student number. Here you've got my accounting periods. The accounting periods. Okay, let's see. Does it want a number there? Let's just click on. So you've got your accounting periods there, and it. So now, and if you want to get about here, go to your year one is 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Then year two, year three. So, but we may not, because well, look, it has already taken my 5 years. I'm in 2025, which is about to end. So what I could do, instead of having this, I could just remove these financial years. I want to remove them. Right. Then I want to add, right? Then say yes. Okay. Then I want the start date. I want to my year one. So my year one, I want to change it instead of year 2021. I want it to be year 2025. I think this system it should not have, right. So okay, what it means is you have to like run through and like you see what I've done in my case. Because I want it to be
Yeah.
25. I think even on the company that you created, just do what I'm doing right now. Why?
Okay.
Because I know very well when you start to transact, at times you won't be able to see your transactions because the system may be posting to 2021. So we have a tough time.
Okay.
So, right. Okay. So let's just quickly do for the rest of it. A bit heavy. The system is a bit heavy, but I know once you become comfortable with it, you can easily use it. See, as you can see myself, I'm not looking on any paper. I'm just coming from my head because I've been using the system for a very long time. So
Yeah.
yeah,
See
it
that.
just becomes part of you. So quickly, let me just quickly do this. You can also, if you've got access to because what I later on did, I just gave you admin rights so that you're able to do whatever you want to
Okay.
do on the system without the restrictions,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Hit one, then what do we have here? All right, then we have got 30, then the last one, okay, 25, 31 there, right? So that's fine. And you say, okay. This date is what the community is after closing date of the first. Date of first. Okay. So I've made changes so that my first financial year becomes what? 2025. And then I'll just add the other years, 2026, 2027, and so on. Right. So basically, that is under maintenance, under common, sorry. The job
Definitely.
manager, if we're doing job accounting, I'm not going to touch on this for now until we
Yeah.
get to job accounting. So, okay,
Okay.
I'll recap. What I want you to master under common is the issue of foreign currency and projects.
Current projects.
Those two. The rest of it, probably
Oh,
with cost centers, but mostly projects and foreign currency. If you decide that the US dollar
okay.
is your home currency, it means whatever currency you're going to add is a foreign currency. If you decide that the
Mm-hmm.
ZWG is your home currency, whatever currency you're going to add is your foreign currency. So, all right, what does this mean? I think let's end here today. I want you to,
Okay.
nothing much today. We didn't cover a lot. I want you to practice to create
Mm-hmm.
agents. I want you to practice to
Okay.
do your backups and the restore. Looking up
Mm-hmm.
the backup, I want you to just straightforward take steps. I want you to
Mm-hmm.
practice on these foreign currency projects. So what you could do
Projects.
is on the database that you created, you can practice that. Then you can create a new database, practice the rest of things. Then tomorrow we continue, because tomorrow we are going to come to general ledger. We'll see. We will cover general ledger, probably, as well as customers and suppliers and purchases as well.
Okay.
So I don't know if there are any questions that you have.
So far I don't have any questions. I think the
So
questions might rise during my practice.
yes. Yeah, when you start doing, I think, yeah, questions will rise. What I know is right now the questions will not be many, because we are not yet transacting, we are not yet capturing any transactions. So I know very well the
Yes.
questions will be very few, but later on I know there are going to be many, which is still okay.
Yes.
Yes. So it's fine. We are ending here. Then I will share with you the video. I'll see.
Okay.
I'll upload it on YouTube. I'll see what I can do. I'll see how the easier way to share it with you. Either I'll upload it on YouTube, then I'll just share with you the link. You can view it from there.
Yeah, you may upload it on YouTube.
All right. Okay. Thank you. So see you tomorrow.
Okay, good day.
Same time. Okay. Thank you.